I'm just going to be bringing you guys some breaking news, and the latest news is that Nhlanhla's house has just been hit with some bombs. Now, he posted the following on social media: "My house just got hit with 2 bombs. All my neighbors' windows are shattered. Imagine my house. We beat the EFF at their own game on the streets by defending Soweto brilliantly with all the law enforcement on our side. So they bomb and kill my entire family because they lost."
On the day in the morning, caused drama, alleging that he was attacked and insinuating that the attack was instigated by EFF members, since he had made his intentions known that he was going to oppose the national shutdown. How does the EFF react to those allegations by Mr. Nhlanhla?
We are here today to defend one of our own who has been victimized by a toy soldier who's walking around the streets of Soweto pretending to have an influence when the only organization that exists for poor people is here. So this toy soldier, because he is a coward, he has decided to attack the vulnerable. He has decided to attack those who cannot defend themselves in order to push his own agenda, which is sponsored from Stellenbosch and is sponsored by his white funders that are sustaining his lifestyle here. So Nhlanhla is not a native person of Soweto. They bought him a house in Soweto because they wanted to disrupt.
Even if I was being helped by a white person you don't know, and I'm taking that, and instead of buying the Golf 6 and going to Konka, and I'm actually doing so great for the community, what's the problem? I've rejected the funding.
Okay.
I've received offers of funding. Lux, what you're doing is so great. What can we help you with? And I've imagined you are rejecting funding just so that you can manage public perception, number one, because you don't want to be explaining the whole time that I've received X amount from this person.
I mean, this thing that you're asking us about, the house that was burnt, where the neighbors, bombed, where the neighbors had something, boom, the house fell.
Boom! In the hour.
You want to reduce us to Netflix now? We don't make movies. We're engaged in real struggle, not gwa.
I do not care, because if I respond, look, Julius had a lot to say 3 days in a row about Operation Tutola.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. And he's waiting for a response, no?
Listen, 3 days in a row, first in Parliament, bunch of criminals.
Yes.
Parliament is not a joke, it's not a shabin. If you say people are criminals, best believe you must have your facts right and justify why you're saying those people are criminals. Let's look at who Julius is referring to. The leadership of Tutola, fine, I'm the head.
Yeah, the face.
Person there, the face people recognize. So people are saying, Lux ki criminal. And it's coming from Julius. Forget Julius, coming from Parliament. No, Lux is very good at the shooting from the hip. We're waiting for his response. Oh, Lux, you must respond. Let me tell you, first time on this show, tell you why I'm not responding to Julius. Julius needs to be shown love. We are tired of black people always just hating on each other. If that means the younger person must be the older person in the situation, let it be, it's fine. So Julius experienced too much hate from the systems, even from his own people. When he was expelled in the ANC, he's been fighting for too long. So he thinks every situation must be a fight. When I see Julius, I'm going to give him a hug.
Actually, I was posting every hour. I was informing the world every hour. So they knew that when it comes to Soweto, they're not winning. So at about a few minutes past 4 a.m., I received calls from the entire neighborhood saying that, listen, there's massive bombs and gunshots going off, and we think it's at your house.
Oh, no.
4:10. Bomb!
And we think it's at your house. And then in the same breath, I received calls from people in my house and saying, listen, we don't know what to do because there's a bomb that hit the roof and there's a second explosion now in the yard. So they thought the one that's outside was actually in the yard. You look at all my neighbors' windows, they're all shattered. So you can just imagine that the quality or the quality of bomb.
Can you repeat, please?
Bomb! indlu yawa.
What was that?
Isiphamu ilento zenilezi. Ifama baba.